Because I was really interested in what dust is composed of, minerals or organic matter, and if I could identify any of those particles, I started looking at samples under the microscope. Within those samples, I counted more than 10,000 fibers and more than 4,000 particles. We used a FTIR particle scanning technique to mass identify particles so that it could tell us what percentage is organic, what percentage is mineral, and what percentage is polymer. We found that anywhere between 2 and 6% of the particles were polymers with an average of 4% plastic. So right here we have a blue fiber. It's surrounded by pretty standard particles, including pollen and minerals and organic fragments. Normally the most common size of fibers is about half this length that we would see, and particles would be much smaller, so approximately the size of this black item here. Our most important finding was that there are multiple sources of plastics to the atmosphere, some new and some old. More data across space and more data across time will help us understand how plastics are moving through the atmosphere and where the major emission sources are, what the major emission sources are, where the major sinks are, where we might expect to see really high deposition rates versus lower deposition rates, understanding the implications of plastic deposition in remote locations. What does this mean for ecosystems? What does this mean for the organisms that live there? What does this mean for humans that are breathing the air and the particulates?